Okay, today we are going to discuss the area of a circle. When it comes to the area of a circle, that means area means the quantity of a surface allocated by a particular shape. Now here the shape is a circle. If I consider the quantity of surface allocated by this yellow color, that means yellow color is circular shape. Therefore, to find the area, there is a defined equation called phi r square. Instead of phi, we can use 22 upon 7 or 3.14. What is the sign here I have used? Because it is not equal, it is approximately equal to 22 upon 7 or 3.14. Then here R is what? It is the radius of a circle. Then if we consider the area of a circle, can be obtained by phi r square. That means the surface bounded by this particular shape can be obtained by this equation. Then if we want to know what is the area which is bounded by half of a circle, that means if we divide the circle into equal two parts, if we consider one part, then what is the area? Then here we know full circle. That means the area which is allocated by a full curved line, then it is phi r squared. Then if we divide into equal two parts, that means we can divide this by 2. Then here for a half of a circle we call semicircle. Then for a semicircle we can use this equation. Then here it is if we divide the circle into equal 4 parts and one part is considered, it is called a quarter of a circle. Quarter of a circle can be identified by the angle at the center, this 90 degree. Then this is 1/4 of a circle. Then if we consider the area of a full circle is phi r squared. If we divide it into equal 4 parts and one part is considered, then that the area of that one part is given by phi r squared upon 4. Then here, if we consider the 3 out of 4 parts, then the area of a full circle is phi r squared. If we divide this by 4, then it gives the area of one part. Now we want to know what is the area of 3 parts. Then we can multiply it by 3. Then we can take 3 phi r squared upon 4. Then if we divide the circle into equal 3 parts and one part is considered, then the area of that one part can be identified, can be obtained by phi r squared upon 3. Then here the main thing that we can consider is here phi r squared upon 2. That means the area of the semicircle is given by this equation. Here if we consider the fraction, that means it is 1 upon 2 times phi r square. Then here quarter, it is 1 upon 4 times phi r square. Here it is, if we consider, this can be written as 3 upon 4 times phi r square. Then here it is 1 upon 3 times 5r square. Then, if we consider the angle at the center, here it is 180 degree. Angle at the center of a semicircle is 180 degrees. If we write it as a fraction of angle around a point, it is 360. Then this gives 1 upon 2. That means this fraction is obtained by dividing the angle at the center by the angle around the center. Then if we consider 1 upon 4, here the angle at the center is 90 degree upon 360. That means it is, if we divide, we can identify it is 1 upon 4. That means this fraction can be considered, it is the fraction of angle at the center to the angle around the center. Then here also it is 270, because 390s, that means 270 upon 360, it is equal to 3 upon 4. That means this one is here. Here 3, when we divide the circle into equal 3 parts, that means the angle at the center becomes 120 upon 360. That means it is 1 upon 3. So, we can obtain an equation to find the any area of any sector of a circle, like this. If we consider the area of a sector can be obtained by angle at the center of a sector is divided by angle around the center. Angle around the center is 360. Therefore, we can write it at once. It is 360 is multiplied by 5r square. Then area of a sector. If we move to the exercise, here we have to find the area of each sectors. Then if we consider the first one, area of the sector is equal to, this is half of a circle, that means it is a semicircle, so it is 5r square divided by 2. Then when we do the substitution, 5 is 1 upon 2, 5 is substituted by 22 upon 7. Multiply r square, that means 4, sorry, here r is what? Here it is given that the diameter of the circle. So if we find the radius, it is half of the diameter. That means 7 centimeters. Therefore, if we substitute it, 7 into 7. 7 to 7 cancel. 22 cancelled by 2, it is 11. 11 into 7, it is 77. Then it is area, therefore, is square centimeters. If we move to the second question, it is a quarter of a circle, then area of the sector is equal to 5r squared upon 4. That means 1/4 of a circle. 1/4 times 22 upon 7. Here it is radius. In a quarter, it is radius. So it is 14 into 14. Then 14 can be divided by 7. It's 2. Then 22 can be divided by 2. It is 11. 4 divided by 2, it is 2. Then this 2 is cancelled for this 2. Then 11 into 14. When you multiply a particular number by 11, you can just separate these two digits and write the sum of the two digits in the middle. Then it is 154 square centimeters. At once we can obtain the answer like that. Let's move to the third one. Now it is better to apply the equation or the formula to find the area of the sector. It is equal to theta upon 360 multiplied by 5r square. Then theta means angle at the center. It is 60 degree. 360 times 22 upon 7 times r squared is 21 times 21. Then 60 divided by 61, 360 divided into 60, then we can obtain 6 parts. 21 can be divided by 7, it is 3. 3 can be divided by 3 and 1 remaining. 6 divided by 3, it is 2. 22 can be divided by 2, it is 11. So again 11 into 21. So what you can do, you can separate two digits like this and write the sum of the two digits in the middle. This is the easiest way to obtain the product of a, easiest way to obtain the multiple of a 11. Always don't forget to put the square centimeters after you obtain the answer. That means for a measurement related questions, definitely you should have put the units. Fourth question. Here correctly you have to identify the angle at the center. Angle at the center is at the in the circle. It is not the out of the circle. Then here area of the sector is equal to theta upon 360 times 5r square. Theta is, that means angle at the center, so it is 280 upon 360 times 22 upon 7 times r square means 3 times 3. Then 0 can be divided by 0. That means 0 is cancelled to 0. Then 28 divided by 4, it is 7. 36 divided by 4, it is 9. 7 can be divided by 7. Here 7 to 7 cancelled. Then 3 times 3 it is 9. Therefore 9 can be cancelled for these two threes. Therefore answer is 22 square centimeters. Then let's move to the second question of the exercise. Here you can, if you read the question carefully, you can identify what they have given. The area of the two sectors of a circles given below are 77 square centimeters and 462 square centimeters respectively. Find the angle at the center of each sector. That means we are not given the angle at the center, but we are given the radius and the area of the each of the sectors. Then for our easiness, we can put the angle at the center as theta. Then area of a sector is obtained by theta upon 360 into 5r square. Then area of a sector, it is given. It is given as 77 equal theta, we don't know. Theta upon 360 times 5 is substituted by 22 upon 7. R, it is 10.5. 10.5 can be substituted by 21 upon 2. It is because it makes our calculation easy. 21 upon 2, 21 upon 2, because we have to substitute R 2 times. Then after, to find the theta, what you have to do is, first of all, take all the numerator values and take them to the denominator of the other side. And the denominator of all the denominator values take to the numerator of the other side. Then 77, when we take all the denominator values to the numerator, then we have to combine them or join them by multiplication symbol. It is 360 multiplied by 7 times 2 times 2 upon here all the numerator values to denominator, 22 times 21 times 21. Then this theta is remaining in the other side. So now you can do the simplifications. You can start with the easiest one. 7 divided by 7, 1. 21 divided by 7, 3. Then 22 divided by 2, it is 11. Then 77 can be divided by 11. It is 7. Then 360 can be divided by 3. It is 120. 7 can be divided by 7. 1. 21 can be divided by 7. It is 3. 120 can be divided by 3. It is 40. 40 into 2, it is 80. That means in this case, the angle at the center of the sector is equal to 80 degrees. Angle at the center equal to 80 degrees. The second one also same kind of one. Here you are given the area of the sector and the radius, and you have to find the angle at the center. Area of the sector is equal to theta upon 360 times 5r square. Area is 462. Angle at the center is substituted by our, we take it as theta, no? Then phi is substituted by 22 upon 7. R squared means here R is 21. Then it is 21 times 21. Then you can do the same procedure just like that we did previously. We take all the denominator values of the one side to the other side and all the denominator values to the numerator. Then 462 times 360 times 7 upon 22 times 21 times 21 equals theta. Then you can start with the simplification. 7 divided by 7, 1. 21 divided by 7 is 3. Again, if you divide 462 by 2, it is 2, 3, 1. 22 divided by 2, it is 11. If you divide 231 by 11, then the answer is 21. 360 divided by 3 is 120. 21 divided by 20, therefore theta is equal to 120. You can have a clue relevant to the angle at the center because it is a, you can identify it should be a obtuse angle. That means an angle larger than to 90 degree. Then the angle at the center is equal to 120. Now let's move to the third question. And the first part of the third question. Let's see what they have given. The areas of the two sectors of circles given below are 792 and 6 and 2 upon 7 square centimeters. For each sector, find the radius of the corresponding circle. Here we have to find the radius. We are given the area of the sector and the angle at the center. Then you have to find the area of the sector. Let's see. Area of a sector. Area of the sector is equal to theta upon 360 times 5r square. Area is given as 792. Theta is 280 upon 360 times 22 upon 7 times r square. In this case also what we do, we take all the denominator values to the numerator and the numerator values to the denominator. 792 multiplied by 360 multiplied by 7 upon 280 multiplied by 22 is equal to r square. Then you can start to simplify. 7 can be divided by 7 is 1. 280 can be divided by 7. It is 40. Then 360 divided by 40. It is 90. 792 divided by 11. It is 9. Sorry. it is 72. 792 divided by 11, it is 72. This is divided by 11, it is 2. 90 divided by 2, it is 45. Then if you multiply 72 by 45, let's see what is the answer we obtain. 72 multiplied by 45. 5 times 2, 10, 1 remaining. 5 times 7, 35 plus 1, 36. 4 times 2, it is 8. 4 times 7, it is 28. 0. 6 plus 8, it is 14. 1 remaining. It is 12. 1. It is 3240 equals r square. Then how we find the r? You have to take the square root of 3240. For that you can do the continuous division of by prime numbers. Divide by 2, it is again divide by 2, 8. Different answers. Let's simplify. 740 is 9. If you divide this by, it is 72 plus 2, 36. Okay. 36 multiplied by 9, r square. If you take the square root, then 36 times 9 square root equals r. Then 36, we know that we can write 6 square times 3 square. Then square to square root cancel. So 6 into 3 it is 8. Then radius of the sector is equal to 18 centimeters. Let's move to the second one. Here in the beginning, you have given a mixed number. Always remember that when you have given a mixed number in the beginning of a question, don't be get afraid of this. You convert it into an improper fraction. Here, first of all, let's write area of the sector is equal to theta upon 360 times phi r square. Then area is 6 and 2 upon 7 is equal to 80 upon 360 times 22 upon 7 times r square. Then first of all convert this into improper fraction. 7 into 6 it is 42 plus 2 it is 44 upon 7 equal 80 upon 360 times 22 upon 7 times r square. Then as before you have to take all numerator values to the denominator and all denominator values to the numerator. Then it is 44 times 360 into 7 upon 7 into 80 times 22 equals r square. 7 to 7 cancel. 44 to 22 cancel. It is 2. If this is divided by 2, it is 40. 360 divided by 40, it is 9. Then 9 equals r square. Then square root of 9 is equal to 3. Then the radius of the sector is equal to 3 centimeters. If you have any doubts relevant to the calculations that we have done up to so far, please send your comments to the comments box. Thank you.